Beltrán's the whole.
Go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's going on, people, and welcome on into the Put It in the Book show, season 9, episode number 13. We've been off for a couple of weeks, but we're back just in time for a 3-game winning streak by your Metsies. We're going to be a pregame show tonight. I'm talking really fast because we don't have a lot of time, and I got to do the Micro Machines thing. I got to slow it down. Pregame show for game 2 of the doubleheader today. If I was driving, I was riding a bike right there, my hair would have been flowing in the wind like madness.
What the hell is that?
Sorry. I know. I'm supposed to give a warning. All right. I am Steve. I got Mr. Rodriguez right on over there.
What's up, people?
Sorry I blinded you, but you know, got a little crazy here at the forefront here. Ooh, I love that sound. It's like a little tinkle.
Yeah, me too. Back to the future.
Tinkle. But yeah, I love it.
Like a little tingle.
Maybe later. Speaking of Tony Romo, huh?
Tony Romo, welcome to jail.
Well, actually, in Wisconsin, it's like, your first time offense. Go free. Go free and do it again.
You stole money from the Cowboys all those years. They finally caught you.
Yeah, and now you finally found what you're good at in commentating, sort of, and now you go ahead and do this. Probably nothing's going to happen.
Good.
CBS.
I like him as a commentator.
Oh, yeah. No, he's good. He used to predict plays all the time and et cetera. This is a New York Mets show. Producer Joe, keep us on point here. Rodriguez, what's going on, sir?
What are you talking about? Romo. Okay, listen. We got a Hall of Famer, bro. We're doing all right.
Number 3. It's our third. And actually,
Hall of Famer, so
Gary Carter ain't want no part of nothing else but the Mets. So that's 4, right? I don't want to hear nothing.
All right, let's just try to be happy today for 20 minutes before the game starts.
Wait a second.
Don't be so miserable like you always are and
all right,
crabby.
that's fair.
You know,
that's a fair assessment of my attitude.
I like the happiest, go luckiest guys you ever want to meet. We're always cheery, always happy.
Hey, I'm wearing my 2024 What a Story postseason shirt. I'm here. I'm ready.
What's that?
What's that
shirt say?
It says What a Story, right? This is from the 2024 postseason. Luca. Okay. I see. Wow, Rodriguez.
From me, Kat, and Joey, we all have that shirt.
Yes,
it was a great. It was a great moment. It was.
Lindor. I still remember. It's just like fresh in my mind, but now people want to trade him. Anyway, I digress. We digress. Producer Joe, how's life treating you this week?
That's a winning, man. It's a nice treat. We're beating the Braves. That's the best possible scenario. So
wins in a row.
And it'd be nice to get that sweep tonight with Scott on the mound.
But and then considering how we beat them, like what, Rodriguez, on Monday? How did we beat them?
Oh, I didn't save the picture.
Oh, that one.
Oh,
I think that's okay. We got a little trouble with that.
That might get us definitely banned from something. Someone's gonna have a problem with that one. You don't want to. There you go.
Doubt.
That's good. That's okay.
Oh, look at that. We got Beltrán. Does that count as 4? You know, we just stack them on. That's
his official picture. That actually looks better than that stupid plaque they put up. Because that plaque looks like, oh God, I need to see that.
The mole is there. The only mole. See, now let's get into this really quick. The only mole in the Baseball Hall of Fame belongs to the New York Mets.
First mole in the hole.
Yeah.
First mole in the
ever.
hole.
Always something to be proud of. We have the only mole in the Hall of Fame.
That's the positivity. We're bringing it out, Rodriguez. All right, but in all seriousness, we have about 15 minutes to power through 45 minutes worth of stuff.
Yeah.
Beltran's in the hall.
Let's go.
Right? The
Let's
Mets
go.
need a manager. Yeah, I might be connecting some dots right there. Half the roster's available for trade, and somehow, some way, producer Joe still thinks he's the stable one here, Rodriguez.
Listen, that's why he only spent 2 years in a mental institution.
That wasn't
You're accurate on that.
Years. It was only 20 months.
Behind the bag, it gets to a buster. This one has a chance. Home run! Mike Piazza on the way, swung on a miss. Strike three, back near the wall. It's out of here. Bartolo has done it. Swinging a high fly ball, well hit to left field. It may go. Swinging a drive towards the gap in right center. It's pretty deep. It's back near the wall. It's gone. It's gone. Put it in the books.
All right, that was beautiful, marvelous stuff. Let's get into. We'll quick hit a couple of these things here. Beltrán, obviously, big story Sunday. Why is baseball being played? Why is the Met game on at the same time as Beltrán's up there giving his Hall of Fame speech? I don't like that. Probably Sunday, Hall of Fame day. Probably shouldn't be any baseball games until like 4 o'clock. Moving on. I know Joe would get upset with the later time, but it's gotta be done. Can't have these guys doing their speeches and stuff. We got to watch the game.
Once it hits 6 o'clock,
Agreed.
just falling asleep.
They
3.
deserve
All right. 3 o'clock start time.
on the stage, and that's it. I agree.
Fair. Producer Joe, I almost forgot. I needed to scold you. You got scolded. I need to scold you live on air. How dare you, sir, mess with the New York Mets logo? You sick son of a biatch.
You know what? Goodbye.
Okay. See how simple that is? That's what happens, Farace.
Yeah, that's well deserved. Yeah.
He has every right to do whatever he wants on his thing. I
Yeah,
agree with Joe.
There you
Oh, look at that.
There you go.
No,
Screw you back there, Cowboys. Say that's a Romo connection back there.
that's
That's
a
Cowboys store.
terrible smile, Farace.
It's beautiful. Smile only a mother could like. By the way, Mama Farace also posted something with the Mets logo. She put meh. Producer Joe put mess.
That was my first choice, but the
Potato.
it was incorrect dimensions. It wouldn't take it as a cover photo. And I'm
fair.
not a photo editor. I'm not about to try to fix it. So I found one that fit, and it was mess. And I think it's appropriate. If you don't like it, get out of the group.
It is. It's no longer appropriate. We're on fire right now. Three straight games.
Ooh.
But anyway,
Not
let's
a
get
better
to
team
it.
in baseball right now.
Well, now that the Marlins lost their 12 games in a row, but now they're whooping up on the Phillies. They took care of business there. Phillies are so.
Well, good. We need that if we're going to
Love
win the division.
That's right.
Either one of
Very
them.
true. Look,
Either
we
one of
got
them
Braves
losing.
are losing. The Phillies are losing. Don't count us out yet.
Well, look, we're
I got two
500
positives
against the Eastern
I
Division.
ran the numbers because Dulce asked if we win every series the rest of the way, would we be 500? You know what? We actually would. If we won every series, we would go 35-19 and
Rodriguez.
at 500.
Rodriguez. There's
Well,
a chance, baby. Let's go.
We'll be in the playoffs next September.
We're back. All right. Let's
Yeah.
reel it in here.
And then after we won 3 in a row.
Yes, we were 19 under. Yeah. No,
We
no,
were
no
talking
way.
playoffs after they win 3 in a row and were 35 games out.
5 days before the entire team gets traded.
Yeah.
Next manager.
Trade the whole team.
We
I thought
talked about Beltrán,
was the deadline. What's the deadline? 31st, right?
the third.
Oh,
August
is it
3rd.
really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next manager, we kind of built a little list here of Alex Cora, Joe Girardi, maybe a Wally Backman, maybe Carlos Beltrán, maybe all is forgiven there. There it is. We should wear like the Beltrán patch. That should be the.
By the way, I realize that I have a large mole on my face.
It never gets old.
Never ever.
Just like Ray Lewis's victims. Go on. I'm
Oof.
sorry. That was football.
Yikes.
This is the baseball show. Go.
Yikes. Barbara, yes, did you see the Orioles pitcher asking Pete if he could see? Because he was like, "Why'd you throw over here?" He's like, "Could you see?" Yeah. I did. Beltrán, and then Rodriguez. Rodriguez brings up an interesting name. His name is Trevor Bauer. He thinks that he could maybe bring in some toughness, some mental fortitude, intestinal fortitude. There it is. That's San Antonio City Field.
It is.
All right, but in all seriousness, really quick, Rodriguez, you mentioned that the next manager should at least have some of that old school, grit and tenacity in there. So are you? I do think Beltrán could bring that along with some of the player side of it. But are you wanting to go like full bore, like a Wally Backman? Or is Beltrán okay for you? It's kind of like in the middle, Mets legend, Hall of Famer.
I like
Puerto
Wally
Rican.
Backman. I like Wally Backman. I don't think he would do a bad job. I think he would do a good job. I think Beltrán could come in, but I think he should manage somewhere consistently for a year or two before he really comes into the pros and does the managing. It takes a lot to go from player to manager. It's a pain, man. It's a pain dealing with players. It's a pain dealing with people. It's a totally different thing. I don't like this guy at all, if I'm being honest.
Oh, this guy's done.
Stand him, Joe Girardi, but I think he would make a good manager for the Mets. I think he would get us to the promised land, honestly, because he's successful. He's been a good manager. He's gotten his teams into the playoff. He's a skanky, and he's everything else that I don't like because of who he's managed and who he's played for. But if you got to follow your pride and take the best guy available, to me, if Joe Girardi wanted to be the Mets manager, I'd hire him.
See, remember, we wanted, I think it was like 2019 when, or so, when he started managing the Phillies, and we wanted him then. And then, he fell out of favor with Philadelphia. And when they fired him, they actually went on like a 28 game over 500 tear. Now that just circumstances sometimes that, you change the manager and they go on a run. Don Mattingly this year with Phillies, but now the Phillies have lost like 9 out of 12 since, before the All-Star break. So it's settled down. So, all right, but plenty of time to talk about that. The shenanigans with the manager. We'll probably have a month or so after the season to talk through that. The last week or so, we've had this awful schedule, toughest schedule in all of baseball from last week on. Dodgers, we were competitive against them. That's all I can say. Lost 2 out of 3 there.
Really?
But
we were competitive?
Yeah. I think
We were.
Competitive.
Yeah. We were. They were all close.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was a competitive series. With that lineup and how our starting pitchers have been, figured it was going to be 15-3 every night, like what we did to the Braves.
Woo! The Braves, I would love this sweep. If we sweep the Braves, it would be fantastic.
Hello, Johanna Deere.
Hey, Christy Garza. How you doing?
All right, so the finale comes up in about 8 minutes. That's what we're going towards, and then the Marlins come in for 4. Let's whoop their ass. And then we get a day off on Monday, and then we go to Cleveland and a couple other horrible cities to round out that road. I think it's Atlanta.
All those teams are better than us, right?
So I said the city. Nobody wants to go to Cleveland.
Let's be a little nicer here.
It's Cleveland. Thanks, Christy. You're bored. Come spend some time with us. We'll try to relieve some of that boredom.
Well,
don't pay too much attention to the Mets, though. Trade deadline. Rapid fire, Rodriguez. Trade or keep? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Go ahead.
I'm not even going to say Juan Soto.
Lindor. Trade. Oh, no.
Ever.
Keep.
All right. Well, okay. Let me get past the ones that are safe. Like Benj is safe. Thornton. Hey, baby. Thornton is safe. Christian Scott's safe.
An actual pitcher.
That's a nice 3. That's a nice top 3 there. with Scott, McLean, and Thornton. You got Benj in the outfield.
Okay.
You got Ewing out there, Lindor, and Soto. That's
Keep. There, that you're done. The rest are
keep.
Everything else is trade. Go get him out.
Beatty, Vientos, you can't trade because he's hurt. Steve Gels will have a new hot dog to taste in Cleveland. That's true. But what about guy Luis Robert is going to be gone. Clay Holmes is an interesting one. Rodriguez. They would keep. You said I would be okay with that because he's shown to be solid and he would go into next year as a 4. Or we've done this in the past before. Yes,
where
exactly.
he belongs.
We've done this before. We've traded a guy, gotten some assets, and then re-signed him. You don't need him for the rest of this year. Maybe that's something that they look at. Peralta supposedly might be going back to return policy. Might be going back to Milwaukee.
What is that, man? What we get, like a 3-month return policy? We can send them back.
I guess, but we don't want what we sent back. We don't want any of that. Manure
gone.
Manure.
He boosted some value today. He boosted his value today.
Good.
No, I'm talking trade value. He pitched a good game today. No, but I'm just saying he's increasing his trade value, so we can move on from him. Peralta, Tyrone Taylor seems Tyrone Taylor and Luis Robert both going to be gone.
Gone.
Yeah, my thought. Tyrone Taylor's been scorching hot. We appreciate you getting hot at the right time.
Right.
Increase that value, baby.
Get some value. Yep. Good.
Yeah.
On.
Yeah, because by next week you'll be back to 198 and striking out every other at bat.
That's true. But he's a good late inning replacement for playoffs for
great defensive
defense, which for what we've done anyway.
It's like Peterson going to the Cubs and giving up 10 runs. I'm looking forward to seeing that with Tyrone Taylor. Yeah.
But then he pitched a really good game. He got a little standing ovation at stupid Wrigley Field.
Yeah, he pitched 6 innings, right? And he
6 2/3, Rodriguez. He pitched in the 7th. He didn't do that for us.
He gets a standing ovation for pitching 6 innings. That's how sad baseball is now.
6 2/3, and again with a team that is in playoff contention.
Come on, a standing ovation for 6 2/3. Jesus.
6 2/3 has always been decent.
Stop.
But 6 2/3 has always been decent.
The wrap.
So we got to wrap. Beltrán, memory. Keep moving. All right. So what else you want to talk about here? We got 3 minutes. Who's pitching tonight? No, don't trade that. Don't trade Alvarez. Don't trade either. Don't trade either catcher because they're both under control, right? Alvarez is showing to be he's improving his hitting. He's entertaining. He likes to break the bat over his knee every now and then. He hit himself in the head with the bat today after a strikeout.
If he hit home run every time, he'd be a good hitter, a better hitter.
I think he's getting better there. And then I think our catching situation just stay as is. I don't think Lindor's
really good tandem.
Yeah, I like it. All right, Chris Sale, bum. Christian Scott. Let's do it. By the way, guys.
Very good, though.
Red alert. The Braves are. Yeah, Alvarez is not great with challenges. The Braves are supposedly looking into going full bore into Skubal to pair with Chris Sale. We can't let that happen. I don't care how many games under 500 we are. If you can negotiate an extension with that dumbass Boris, unload, get him now, and sign him to 7 years, $800 billion.
We couldn't do
what's Skubal? Is he a country redneck or is he a city guy?
Well, I know he pitches pretty damn well. Detroit, I don't know.
But my point is, he may not want to come to us. You know how these country bumpkins are. They don't want to come to the city. They want to stay outside. They want to play in Kansas
go to
City.
Atlanta. You'll be. Though I already hate you because you're not a Met, but I'll hate you more. All right, and then we got 4. Yeah. It's a 4-game set with Florida, with the Miami, whatever your name is. Perret, we got McLean going. You got Freddie Peralta. Don't get injured. The guy pitches 3 innings. That's what's bad. Rodriguez, awful. Bad trade. Get him out of here. Don't want to see him again. I'm done with him. Done with it. 17-6 last year. What's happening? We got ERA.
Yeah.
All right. So, but like you look here over the next 3 games, you got Scott, McLean, and Thornton. 3 of the next 4 games. That is what I want to see. I want to see these guys out there. I want to see them pitching.
This would be a good starting 5 if they just threw strikes.
Stupid. Peralta, I don't know what and Peralta, every time they ask, I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure what's going on. Well, we don't have a pitching coach. You don't know what the hell you're doing. Send him back to Milwaukee. Return to sender, baby.
Watch our pitchers when they throw their fastballs. How if you remember the old days, people when like a Tom Seaver fastball, he's in his windup, he's throwing the ball, he's right down nice and low. These guys nowadays, they're throwing the ball and they stay up, they're kicking their leg up. That's not a good way to throw fastball or to repeat your windup. And it affects the game. You see it.
Just mechanics. It's the fundies. All right. I think that's it for us today. Quick, short, concise show. Let's sweep let's sweep them. Remember what I said, Rodriguez, over the weekend. Why can't we this time, as a shitty team, just go and whoop up on these good teams? And that's what we're doing. 14-3, and it was the night of Spider-Man. I was like, great night. What do you got here on the way out here, Rodriguez?
Hey, let's go Mets. Sweep the Braves. I mean, just hurt their feelings and then beat up on the Marlins, sit on their heads, send them back to Florida, limping. I'm good. Let's do this.
Ogie. Let's get Volgafat in there. Stop on.
Look at that.
Tell him Ricochet. Bam. The Rays. What a
Joe's on fire today with these picks.
Yeah, he is. Doing good over there. Producer Joe, what you got here on the way out?
I look forward to seeing who our team is on our next show. So
yeah, that's true.
I won't be sad to see some of these guys get shoveled off. And let's spend the rest of the season, making an effort, being competitive, and getting ready for next year. Right? Let's go Mets. Yep.
That's right. And so next week we'll have a brand new team. We'll talk about what the future looks like for those guys. And then we'll see what happened with Schoolbill and all these guys. And maybe we'll have some more time to talk about Beltrán and his potential managerial candidacy with the New York Metropolitans.
A team full of rookies would be nice.
Oh, I can't do that right.
Finish off the year like that.
That will,
Dude,
yeah. You and the
rip
year like
off the
that.
Band-Aid. Rip it off this year. Just rip it off, man. Go for it.
All right, let's send it over to Gary, Keith, and Ron to SNY. Let's go Mets.
Good thing, people.
See ya.
Behind the man, it gets through Buster. This one has a chance. Home run. Mike Piazza down the way, swung on a miss. Strike 3, back near the wall. It's out of here. Bartolo has done it. Swinging a high fly ball, well hit to left field. It may go. Swinging a drive towards the gap in right center. It's pretty deep. It's back near the wall. It's gone. It's gone. Put it in the box.